So in this video, we'll do the installation of MicroPython on the ESP8266 development board. So let's do it. The first thing that we need to do is we need to install Python. So go to python.org and I'm going to download Python 3.8.2, which is the latest version as of now. Okay, so Python is installed on our machine. Let's close it. Okay, so now open command prompt. Just type cmd and you will get command prompt. And right here type python space -- version. So even though we have installed 3.8, which is the latest version, on my machine it is still showing 2.7, which is the older version which I installed earlier. So if you face this problem, all we need to do is we need to set the path for the latest version. So let's do it. So look for this PC, right click on properties. On the left hand side, click on advanced system settings, and at the bottom you will get environment variables. Click it. So right here you can see the path for the Python 2.7 is set up here. So I'm just going to delete it, and similar way let's check here as well. Yeah, there is no path here, so just click OK. So now we need to know the path for the Python 3.8 which we have just installed. So open the file explorer, go to C, users, your username, and look for the app data. So this might not be visible directly through the file explorer, but if you simply go and type app data, you'll be able to get into. Now local, then look for programs, Python, and here you will get Python 3.8. And you should see python.exe right here. So copy this particular path, go back to the settings, and instead of setting the path under the user variables, we can simply set it under the system variables. So double click on the path and click on new and paste the path. That's it. Just followed by a slash. OK, OK, and OK. Now open the command prompt again. Python -- version. So now you will get Python 3.8.2. And in any case, even if Python is not installed earlier on your machine, please make sure to set the path. So that way you'll be able to run the Python from any location within your computer. Other quick thing is, in case you are not able to find the Python path on your machine, here is the quick tip. So just type where space Python, and here you will get the complete path till the Python. One more thing that we need to do is copy this path again and open the environment variables again. Open the path, and we need to make one more entry, and that is for the pip. So click on new, and I'm just going to paste this path, and let me check. Go to the file explorer, yeah, and go till scripts. So our pip3.exe is right here. So all we need to do is we need to add scripts in the end. Click OK, OK, and OK. Yeah, we are good. Exit from here and open the command prompt again. Now we need to open up this particular website. I'll share the link of this website in the description. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to run this command which says pip install ESP tool. So in our case, since we are using Python 3, so we'll say pip3 space install space ESP tool. So in case you see this warning, you can run this particular command. Let me run it quickly. Okay, so we are good. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to run this particular command. So what we are doing here is we are erasing the flash of the ESP8266 development board. And this one is the port to which ESP board is connected. Now dev TTY USB, it is generally the port in the Linux. At the moment I'm using Windows 10, so I need to know my port. So right here, search for device manager, open it up and expand ports. So at the moment there are 3 ports you can see on the screen: COM1, COM4 and COM5. So at this particular moment my ESP board, it is not connected to my computer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to connect it. So the moment I connect it, you see COM6 here. So that means my port is COM6. Okay, so copy this command and open the command prompt again and paste this command here and replace this with the COM6. Press enter and it will erase the flash of the ESP board. Okay, so we are good with this. Now the next thing that we need to do is we need to run the esptool.py command, and if you see here, this command is taking the path of the bin file and we need to have that particular bin file. So just scroll above and right here under the getting the firmware, you will get this link. Click it, open it in the new tab, scroll it down, and right here you will get generic ESP8266 module. Click it. So these are the stable firmware. So I'm gonna download the stable firmware, which is 1.12.bin. So this one is in the downloads folder. So on the command prompt, I'm just gonna go into the downloads. So next we need to run this particular command. So I'm gonna copy this and we need to change 3 things in this particular command. So one is our port, second is the baud rate. So this one is the given baud rate, but since the default baud rate for the ESP development board is 1152000, so we are going to use this one. And last but not the least, we need to change the file name because file name in our case is different. So let's do it quickly. I have changed port number, baud rate as well as the file name. So let's press enter and MicroPython firmware, it starts uploading on the ESP development board. Thank you. Request you to please like my video and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.